Here at On Call Septic and Plumbing, we also provide install services for septics. That is for aerobic and conventional. We're going to talk a little bit about the aerobic install process and what you need to know as a homeowner to be prepared. So the install process for an aerobic is pretty simple. We would get you set up, you'd sign paperwork, we get you set up in our system, and we are typically anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks out from the install. We file for a DQ permit, we get that permit back. Some of the things that you're going to need to know on your end on an aerobic system is it's electric. You need to have power to it. So you have to have power from your house to your aerobic. A lot of times an electrician will set up a disconnect box on the side of the house, and if that is already set up, we will run our electric and conduit and everything over to your house, and we will go ahead and tie that in for you so that you have power to your aerobic system. If your electric is not set up at that time and you do not have a disconnect box on the side of your house, what we can do is we can still do your install, run the power up to the side of your house, and then we will pigtail those wires up for the electrician or whoever is going to be installing that on the side of the house for you. Another thing that we need when we're doing an install is we need to have access to water. So it's very important that when we do the install of the septic, that we fill that up with water. Usually about 1,000 gallons of water on an aerobic system. What that does is that eliminates the chances of it floating. If you get rain after the install and you have no water inside your tank, it has nothing to settle it down, that tank can float and shift. That's something that we don't want. So you need to have access to water, you need to have access to electricity. If you do not have the access to electric, we can still do the install, but you still got to make sure that you have that afterwards. And that is a quick overview of some of the things that you need as a homeowner for your aerobic septic system. If you have any questions or concerns, please give us a call at the number on the bottom of the screen.